Hey guys, and welcome back for another video on my YouTube channel. I had a request via social media to start talking about footwork principles for table tennis. So I wanted to start talking about basic footwork fundamentals. So this video is sort of aimed towards beginners and sort of newbies in table tennis. However, there are some tips which I've learned from top players and professionals that I think you would find interesting even if you are an advanced table tennis player. So do stay right to the end, guys, and I hope you're really going to enjoy this video. Now guys, before I can start talking about basic footwork techniques, obviously we need to mention the ready position. Now, I think I will actually do a full in-depth video later on my YouTube channel regarding the ready position. Just as a general rule of thumb, normally you would stay around 1 arm's length away from the table to make sure you're ready for each ball. Now, to start with the basic footwork technique, we're going to look at the first movement, which is called the sidestep. Now, if you've played any sport before, such as tennis, squash, football, this one will seem very familiar to you, obviously. A few things to note: you should be knees should be bent, you should be loose, you shouldn't be tight and rigid, and you should be able to move across the table nice and comfortably. It is important to be noted, this is one of the most common techniques in terms of footwork in table tennis. It's one of the most used movements, and it's very efficient to help you get to each ball and to help you prepare for each shot. Now, for the last footwork, we're going to be looking at the in and out technique. Now, obviously with table tennis, you're not just only moving side to side, you have to come in to play a forehand flick or a forehand push or something. You have to be able to move into the table. Now, to do this, obviously you're going to be taking 1 foot in, so essentially be taking 1 foot underneath the table. Whether this is 1 or 2 steps, it doesn't really matter as long as it's efficient and feels comfortable for you. If you're a right-hander, normally that will be your right foot underneath the table, and if you're left-hander, that will be your left foot underneath the table. But again, guys, it should be very comfortable for you. It should be whatever is quick and efficient. Just a few tips to notice on that. You should try to be low. You should try to be, again, loose, and you should also try to keep always front onto the table. You shouldn't ever be coming to the side or something like this. You should always be front onto the table. Your body weight should always try to be going forwards. So what I mean by that, you should be bending backwards, you should be always forwards, because you lose control otherwise. And that's also when you step out the table. So stepping out is exactly the same as stepping in, just the reverse. So if you bring your right foot into the table, for example, if you're a right-hander, you would then take your right foot out of the table. So that is essentially how you do the in and out movements. Okay guys, so to end the video, I want to talk about some tips on how to increase leg speed and also to get yourself moving quicker in a table tennis match. Now, for my first tip is really to help you react quicker, and that is to add smaller steps. Now, I actually touched on this on my first ever video on my YouTube channel. Essentially, what it is we're doing is taking smaller steps constantly. So that's adding smaller steps to your side step routine, adding smaller steps to your in and out routine, and it just helps you react quicker to each and every shot that might come your way. Now, for the last tip, I'm going to suggest adding a lot of physical exercise in terms of short burst exercises to your fitness routine. Now, I am going to be starting some new fitness exercises this Monday on my blog, so do stay tuned for that. They're going to be specific to trying to help you get faster footwork, help you and your game. So I do hope you will join me for that on Monday. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this week's video. If you did like it, please do hit that big red subscribe button and do leave a thumbs up. And do remember to stay tuned to my blog, as on Monday we'll be releasing the new footwork exercises to help your footwork and help getting your legs faster. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again next week.